The ancient world hummed with stories. These stories explained the world and our place in it. Two famous stories tell of great floods. These are the Epic of Gilgamesh and Noah's Ark. These stories are different, but they share a similar theme. Both speak of gods angered by humankind. Both tell of floods that reshaped the world. The Epic of Gilgamesh comes from Mesopotamia. It's one of the oldest written stories. Noah's Ark is a key story in the Bible. It is central to Jewish and Christian beliefs. These stories offer a fascinating glimpse into ancient minds. They show how people understood their world. These stories are captivating. They explore themes of human failing and divine wrath. They are also stories of survival and new beginnings. By understanding these stories, we learn about the cultures that created them. We also learn about ourselves and our place in the world. These stories are ancient, but their themes remain timeless. The Epic of Gilgamesh is a treasure from ancient Mesopotamia. It was written on clay tablets over 4,000 years ago. The epic tells the story of Gilgamesh, a powerful king. He is part god, part human. He is arrogant and cruel. The gods send him a wild man, Enkidu, to challenge him. Gilgamesh and Enkidu become friends. They go on adventures together. They anger the gods. The gods decide to punish humanity with a great flood, but one god, Ea, warns Utnapishtim. Ea tells Utnapishtim to build a boat. He must save his family and animals. Utnapishtim survives the flood. He sends out birds to find land. The gods grant him immortality. Gilgamesh, seeking eternal life, seeks out Utnapishtim. He learns that true immortality is not possible for humans. The epic is a powerful tale of adventure, loss, and the meaning of life. The story of Noah's Ark is found in the Bible's book of Genesis. It is a story of faith and obedience. God sees that humanity is wicked. He decides to cleanse the world with a flood. God chooses Noah, a righteous man, to build an ark. God gives Noah specific instructions for the ark. Noah is to bring his family and 2 of every animal. The flood comes and covers the earth. All living things outside the ark perish. After many days, the flood waters recede. The ark rests on Mount Ararat. Noah sends out a dove. It returns with an olive branch, a sign of peace. Noah and his family leave the ark. They offer sacrifices to God. God makes a covenant with Noah. He promises never to flood the earth again. The rainbow is a symbol of this promise. The story of Noah's Ark is central to Judeo-Christian belief. It teaches about God's power, judgment, and mercy. Section 4, Parallels amidst the floods, striking similarities. The stories of Gilgamesh and Noah's Ark are from different cultures and times, yet they share striking similarities. Both feature a great flood sent by the gods. In both stories, the flood is a punishment for human wickedness. Both feature a chosen survivor who is warned of the flood. Both Utnapishtim and Noah receive divine instructions for building a vessel. Both arks are meant to preserve life from the deluge. Both stories describe the receding floodwaters. Both describe birds being sent out to find dry land. These similarities are intriguing. They suggest a possible connection between the stories. Perhaps they share a common source, an even older flood myth. These stories offer a window into ancient beliefs about the world. They show us how people grappled with ideas of creation, destruction, and renewal. Section 5, Cultural Significance, Flood Narratives and Societal Values. The flood narratives of Gilgamesh and Noah's Ark reveal cultural values. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the flood reflects the Mesopotamian belief in capricious gods. The gods are easily angered and quick to punish. The story emphasizes human powerlessness against the divine. In Noah's Ark, the flood emphasizes God's justice and mercy. God punishes wickedness but offers a way to salvation. Noah's obedience is rewarded. The story reinforces the importance of faith and righteousness. These stories serve different purposes. The Epic of Gilgamesh explores human mortality and the search for meaning. Noah's Ark reinforces religious beliefs and moral codes. Both stories, however, highlight the importance of respecting divine power. Section 6, The Allure of Flood Myths, a Global Phenomenon. Flood myths are not unique to Mesopotamia or the Judeo-Christian tradition. They appear in cultures all over the world. From ancient Greece to China, India to the Americas, flood narratives abound. Why are flood myths so universal? One reason is the destructive power of water. Floods are a natural disaster. They can wipe out entire communities. It is natural for people to create stories explaining these events. Flood myths often reflect real geographical experiences. Flood myths also serve a symbolic purpose. They represent chaos and destruction. They also represent cleansing and renewal. The flood often marks a new beginning, a chance for humanity to start fresh. The pervasiveness of flood myths speaks to a shared human experience. We all live with the knowledge of nature's power and the potential for both destruction and renewal. Section 7, Conclusion, Timeless Tales Enduring Relevance. The Epic of Gilgamesh and Noah's Ark are ancient stories, yet they continue to resonate with us today. They offer insights into ancient cultures and beliefs. They explore timeless themes of human nature, morality, and our relationship with the divine. These stories remind us of the power of storytelling